Hi everyone. Well, I joked around the other day about when John was leaving Princess Cruise Lines and how, hey, he used to do videos and everything, and I used to follow him and would watch his videos, and he was kind of, to me, their brand ambassador for Princess Cruise Line. And now that he's leaving and going to another cruise line, wouldn't it be neat if they had just had some other guy who people like to watch sometimes and think has a quirky sense of humor and seems to be a half-decently nice guy and talks about Princess in a good light and maybe might make a good brand ambassador. But I got a question. Would I really want to do that? So yeah, it sounds like it's a lot of fun, right? Hey, being the brand ambassador for a cruise line, you can go on the cruises a lot. You get paid to do it. You become that recognized person for the cruise line. But then I thought to myself, well, that would pretty much limit me to being able to go on cruises though, right? I would be limited pretty much to Princess. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I like going on Princess Cruise Lines. I love the crew. I like the ships. I like the design. I like the entertainment. I like the food. I like their itineraries. So that would not be a problem, but I do like to explore other cruise lines as well. I enjoyed my time on Holland America. I like going on Royal Celebrity Cruise Line. I like when I go on the Beyond and meet Captain Kate. I like going on Norwegian. It's been a while since I've been on Carnival. I got to get back on Carnival. I'd like to do all the other ships. And I know that if I was offered a job like that, it would come with some instructions, if you will, right? Like, you wouldn't necessarily have to say only good things, but you would have to kind of, make them sound better than they are, right? Like a spin a little bit. Like John Heel never comes out and says, Carnival did this wrong, right? He's never going to come out and say, oh, we did this really bad. Our food on that ship was really, really bad. You'll never hear him say that. He will say, oh, we had an experience on board where something went wrong with our kitchen, but we're looking after it and we're fixing it and blah, blah, blah. But he'll never come out and say, oh, yeah, we were just really bad on that. And that's the problem with being a brand ambassador. You never, you're kind of obligated to speak highly of whatever cruise. No matter how much I like Princess Cruise Lines and all that, if I don't like something, I would like to be able to say it, right? If I have a bad experience, I'm going to tell you that I had a bad experience, and it doesn't matter which cruise line it is. And that would be the difference, doing this on my own or doing this for a cruise line, right? That's the difference. And I don't know if I don't think I could enjoy myself doing that, at least right now. Right now, I think I'm trying to provide as much information as I can and talk about different cruise lines and give you the news and give you the new ships and things like that. And I enjoy doing that kind of thing. And I like giving my honest opinion on something that happens. If I was to be a brand ambassador for any cruise line, not just Princess, any cruise line out there, I wouldn't necessarily be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to comment. I don't remember the last time John Heald talked about Virgin Cruise Line or made a comment on, Celebrity or Hurtigruten, Viking, Seven Seas. I don't know the last time I heard him make a comment on them. And I like talking about all kinds of cruising. I like going on all kinds of different cruises. To me, that's what makes things fun and exciting. It keeps the world from being boring. I can't imagine only ever talking about and sailing on one ship, like one cruise line. I think that would be hard. And it doesn't matter how much variety the cruise line has, right? Like say Royal Caribbean, there's a big difference between the Icon of the Seas and the Navigator of the Seas. There's going to be a big difference, right? However, it's not as big a difference as if you jumped on a Region 7 Seas cruise from the Icon of the Seas. Now that's a big difference. And so I would like to have those experiences still. So yeah, I know I joke around about it a lot, and people have asked me, hey, have you reached out to Princess? Have you talked to them yet about doing that? I don't think I would. I don't think that is something right now, anyway, that I would like to do. Maybe when I'm older and this becomes a lot of work. I work harder now than I've ever worked in my life. And you're just doing videos. You have no idea. You have no idea how much effort it takes to do daily videos, a couple of channels, and the research, plus a travel agency, plus everything. And I can do it right now. I am healthy enough and I'm physical enough to do this kind of stuff. So I'm glad I can do it. Now, when I get 70, will I be able to do this? I don't know. When I get 80, I don't know. If they offered it to me then, well, maybe then I would think about it.